'Cause I'm coming home again. I met this girl when I was 3 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She said, "Excuse me, little homie, I know you don't know me, but my name is Wendy, and I like to blow trees, and from that point, I never blow her off. Come from out of town, I like to show her off. They like to act tough, she like to turn them off, and make them straighten up their head, 'cause she know they soft."
Y'all heard the man. I'm coming home again. That's Kanye West Homecoming, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Nightmare Knowledge. It's your boy TD Ayo-Durojaiye, aka Nightmare. Welcome to another episode of Path to the Draft. It's my last day out here, y'all. The training program is over. It's time for the money to be made. And the crazy thing is that I felt like I just got here, and I wish that I had more time. I don't know if it's the warm weather. I don't know if it's the program. I don't know if it's because my hamstring's been hurt and I was peaking and now I'm getting back to it and now it's showtime. But I don't know. I don't really feel like leaving. I don't know if it's the guys that I'm training with. It's a great group of guys. I don't know. It's just like I've kind of learned about myself and life and navigating through a bunch of things through this whole process. And, I know exactly how I want my life to look like now. Uh, I think that's what God wanted me to find out. Uh, the hamstring was humbling, the low back was humbling, the constant coaching and correcting of things that I thought were good enough and finding out that they weren't. Like, that's stuff that I crave, that's stuff that I enjoy. And I don't know, I had purpose and I had direction, I had stuff laid out, which is what I love. I love when my schedule is laid out and I just can go do, do, do. But I'm starting to think about all the things outside of football, past the pro day, and I really need to be present. I need to be thankful that God brought me all the way through this entire process. When I thought I couldn't do anything right, and I was getting frustrated as hell a week in, to being 3 weeks in hitting PRs, 4 weeks in hitting PRs, and feeling like I couldn't have a bad day if I tried, and then boom, in an instant, humbled, hamstring. So the past 2.5 weeks, I've just been grinding each and every day to try and get to where I need to be. Today, I hit some starts and I hit some 25-yard sprints, some full speed stuff for the first time in a while. And, I felt good today. I don't know what the time's going to be. I don't know how I'm going to do on Thursday, but I'm going to enjoy every moment of it. I'm going to soak it all in. I'm not going to let a moment pass by. I'm going to be prepared. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to put all the distractions away, and I'm going to allow God to take over. I don't know. It's a mixed feeling of emotions that I have. I don't really know how to describe it either. I'm so excited because this is the moment I've been waiting for my whole life, and at the same time, I know what the standard is. I watch the combine. I watch the guys that I train with that went through the same thing that I was going through every single day. Go do their best on the biggest stage. Shout out to my guys, and I want that for myself. This is the biggest stage for me. March 7th, 2024, Villanova Pro Day at the NovaCare Complex in Philadelphia. Eagles. Go Birds. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. I got to show up, y'all. Like, there's no excuses. Like, I get 2 40s, I get 2 shuttles, I get 2 Ls, I get 2 broads, and I get one chance to bench. So I thank God for bringing me to this point. I pray ahead of time for that moment. And I don't know. I hope that everything that I've been dreaming of is coming to pass. I believe it. I've worked for it. I know I'm ready, and I'm gonna trust everything and just let it all go and have a day. But man, I can't thank God enough. I can't thank Nick Hicks and Zach Cardone and Perform enough. I can't thank Doc. Big John, Lil John, Steven, the orthopedics, the ATs that we see every day. Thanks for supporting me from a physical standpoint. And then just as a fan of us as athletes, like, you guys show up every day, even when you don't have to, and even when you're tired, and give us the best treatment available. And I appreciate that. Shout out to Zevi, the chiropractor, man. I've learned so much about just life and just random stuff, just sitting there talking to you after getting adjusted, and learning to have a dominant mindset all the time, not just when you're trying to get that PR or get your bench higher or have a better broad jump. Like, you have to think that killer mindset all the time. Find ways to be in that zone all the time so that it's just natural. Shout out to Sports Stretch, the massages and the movements and the mobility were much appreciated. I couldn't thank you enough. I love challenging my body in different ways. I love stretching. I love recovery. If you know me, you know I love recovery. And yeah, just learning about stretches, just the small talk as well. After a long workout, cooling down and getting a stretch and learning something new about somebody you've never met was something I enjoyed. And shout out to Gabby for the yoga sessions. I love challenging my mobility in that sense because I don't know, yoga is difficult. I try to be as flexible as possible, but yoga always teaches you that there's something to improve at. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the challenge. Shout out to my parents, my agent for supporting me emotionally with prayer and financially. Shout out to my girlfriend and her parents. They've supported me a bunch as well. Shout out to my guys back home. A lot of y'all sent me texts. I appreciated every single one of them. To the kids I trained that texted me and checked in on me and all those things. Uh, I'm trying to get this done so that you guys can be proud and look at me and say, "Oh, like he's doing the right thing." I invested my prayers, I invested my money, I invested my time, I invested, my thoughts on somebody who I wanted to succeed, and he actually did. Um, that's really the biggest thing. I wouldn't say I fear anything in life, but if I were to pick one thing, it would be failure. I know failure is a part of life, but I try to avoid it as much as possible just because, like, I don't know, I just sheer shame and not wanting to let people down. Uh, Not many people know what their purpose is on this planet, and for me, like, the day to day is hard because, like, my purpose is in serving people and making people happy, making people proud, doing things for other people, not necessarily just myself. I enjoy other things in life. I love working out. I love training people. I love listening to music. I love hanging out and just, shooting the shit. But at the end of the day, like, I love playing football because I know it'll give me an opportunity to change my family's life forever. And I love carrying that burden. I love carrying that responsibility. And, I take everything that comes with it, the days that are emotional and the days that I'm frustrated with myself because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, or I'm falling behind, or I'm not as sharp as I would like to be, or I used to be. I always get on myself for those things. So that's just the thing that keeps me going. So I appreciate all the support that I've gotten from afar, from close, above and below. I just appreciate everything. Uh, I don't know. It's been a crazy 7 weeks here. I got right off the plane and went right to a workout, and it just felt like it just. I don't know. I didn't think it would go by this fast. Showing up every single day for the most part and going to work, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I really did. Like, I don't know if it's the warm weather or the guys that I was with, but you know, just not only because I'm trying to be in the NFL and I'm trying to have a great career and I'm trying to stay there for a long time, but no matter what you're doing in life, just take a step back and truly enjoy the moment, truly enjoy where you are, enjoy the people that you're with. Uh, because it comes and goes. Like, it feels like just yesterday I was being told I would never make varsity, I would never play as a freshman, I would never do this, that, and the third. I would never go D1. I remember everybody that laughed at me. And it's just crazy because it felt like I was dealing with that mental battle, and now I'm dealing with what feels like another one. And I give it all up to God. I know I can't do it on my own. I'm putting all my faith in Him. I'm resting all my chips in the faith that everybody that supports me has in me. All my chips are in that basket, and I'm just excited to to compete with myself on Thursday and get some good times and good marks out there. And do everything I can to put myself in a position to have my phone ringing around the end of April come the draft. So I appreciate y'all following this series as long as y'all have. It's your boy Nightmare. You know where to find me on IG, Nigerian Nightmare 34. Or if you're trying to get your body right, I've been gaining some traction in the workout programs. Miss Carrie, shout out to her. She's been busting her ass. She's seeing improvement. She's starting to love working out. Shout out my man Chance Harley and his girl Kaya. She recently hopped on and she's loving it and she's starting to get her workouts more personalized and I'm excited for what she's going to do this upcoming month. Shout out Miss Kerr. She's doing her thing. Shout out Katie Lemons, my star, my OG. Keep doing what you're doing. But if y'all want to join, just hit me up on Body by Nightmare. I got a workout program that can get y'all right. It's spring break time, so you missed that window, but you might as well get your summer body right ahead of time. And, I'm the guy for that. So just let me know. But other than that, y'all stay blessed. Continue to shoot for the stars. You know what Kanye say, shoot for the stars. So if you fall, you land on the clouds. Just shoot for as high and as quality of a life as possible. And, hopefully you end up with just a good life. We're all striving to live just a good life, be good people, just have everything we need. Anything else is extra. Strive for that 1%, strive for greatness and beat the person that you were yesterday. That's all it takes. You shouldn't compete with anybody but yourself. And when you do that, you'll see the benefits and you'll see your life go in a positive direction. I'm starting to try and do that myself, trying to be as tuned in and locked into my word and my devotionals as possible. But at the end of the day, I'm just looking for motivation daily. And I appreciate y'all for giving me some of it. And I thank God for allowing me to find reasons to stay motivated each and every day. But till next time, y'all, hopefully next time you hear from me, I'm giving y'all good news about the pro day. But good luck to all my guys that are participating at Nova with me. And good luck to everybody else that I've been training with that's got their pro days coming up as well. And peace out. See y'all later.